Namaste and welcome. Welcome to the review of the first episode of Fantastic Lives of Bollywood Wives, or as I like to call it, Aunties with Accents. Before we start the video, I just want you guys to know that whatever I'm saying in this is just as a joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously. So yeah, disclaimer. And number two, I know for a fact that I'm not making videos as frequently as I would like to or as much as you'd want me to. And honestly, over the past few months, it's not been that easy. I've had like my fair share of work-related issues and personal issues and whatnot. But who hasn't, right? But the thing is, I wouldn't want to force myself to make these videos because I don't want this to be a job that I just do for the sake of doing. I want to actually make these videos because when you guys come here, it's kind of like an insight into my life, and I want that to be genuine. So I hope you understand. But I will also say that during this whole pandemic or the past few months, I cannot tell you how grateful I am every day for the constant love and support I get from you, whether it's comments or DMs or Twitter, whatever it is. It's very endearing, and from the bottom of my heart, I really want to say thank you. It means to me more than you'd ever know. So thank you, and I hope you continue to support me with whatever I'm doing and whatever I'm doing next. Now that the emotional stuff is over, we can finally get back to the review.
Meet Seema Khan. She has a condition. She just can't keep calm. Married to Sohail Khan, sister-in-law to Salman Khan, mother to Nirvan and Johan.
First thing, they say Seema Khan can't keep calm. Obviously, dude, did you see the family she's married into? I mean, she has stars, celebrities, right, left, center, back, everywhere. If I was married in that family, neither would I keep calm. So I think that's a very fitting description. Also, on a side note, why is the narrator narrating their lives or their description like she was selling them, like they sell those late night commercial ads, you know, the ones you see in a hotel room or on free-to-air channels, like
ये फोन था 350 रुपए में, पर अब आपको मिलेंगे 299 रुपए में, और सिर्फ एक नहीं, दो. Order today, otherwise we will come to your house and make you buy it on gunpoint.
Oh, okay, listen, I know, okay. Oh, bhai, 299 रुपए में कौन सा फोन होता है? I get it. I was just trying to make a joke. Shut up. Then, Mahip loves her wine and family. Yeah, I liked how you prioritized wine over family. What? Here's a fun drinking game for you. Anytime the word Kapoor is mentioned in this show, take a shot. And I guarantee you, you'll be drunk in the first 2 minutes, because my god, the entire show or this episode itself is filled with the word Kapoor. It's like Kapoora family hai yahan par. No? Okay, just guess I tried.
Chunky is also Seema's uncle, but she never calls Bhavna aunt.
Wait, hold on, what the fuck? Seema is the niece of Chunky Pandey. So that means Seema's kid's aunt is Ananya Pandey. Holy shit. Ananya Pandey is an auntie. That's pretty cool. Good to know. Then they introduce my favorite character of the show. Already, she's the best. My favorite, my boo, my girl, Rekha. God damn, I already love her so much. Oh, and by the way, that was a reality check for me right there. You know that you have to step up your game massively when the house help is introduced with the gold block lettering. Holy shit. You know what? Out of all the people in the world, Rekha, you deserve it. She deserves it. I know she's not watching, but you do. Okay?
Seema madam. Yo, Rekha. Namaste.
Oh man, Rekha. I love you. I love you, Rekha. She gives no shit. She doesn't give a flying fuck about whatever is happening. She has the is ghar ki malkin main hai. Seema came to the door. Oh, okay, Seema's coming. Fuck off. She's so cool. She's my favorite character, okay? She's my spirit animal. I mean, spirit person. Sorry. Then Mahip says that Seema is like her child. What the fuck is this? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not just her. I've seen this in college. I won't say all, but like 60-70% of the women would be like, oh, you're my bacha, you're like my baby, you're my... What the fuck? What is this mother complex, okay? Is this mommy issue? Is this child issue? Is this some unresolved, some I don't know. I've seen it. It's weird. Stop doing it. It freaks me out. What the fuck? What? Oh, and I forgot to mention. They start off this episode by saying that Shania, the daughter, is invited to an event. And apparently there's an event in London for what, like coming out of women in society. What is this? What is this rich, privileged, hush-hush, quiet thing? Like, hey, come on, we'll just, get all of you. All right, now you can go out in the world. Two things. Number one, am I the only idiot who didn't know about this event or of its existence? And even if it is a secretive, hush-hush, quiet event, is it the best thing that's on Netflix for the whole world to see? I'll let you be the judge. And number two, it makes me think how, these kids at such young ages are subjected to such pressurized environments. I get it, like I know that this is such a upper class and so higher society thing, but kind of makes you question that wouldn't they just want a normal life? I don't know. It makes me wonder. So now they're going to ask Rekha what she thinks of this whole La Ball event. La Ball? La Mer? La Ball? I don't know, you get what my point is, that whole hoity-toity event. And I think Rekha is just going to say, yeah, मेरे को नहीं मालूम आप बड़े लोगों का प्रॉब्लम मैं समझ नहीं सकती मेरे को बस अपना काम करके निकलना है ठीक है. Let's see what she says.
Belly dance.
Belly dance.
Belly dance. नहीं ना what are you?
Rekha, you are a delight. Unexpected, but a delight. Belly dance, out of all the things in the world. La Ball. That is how she thinks. I love you, girl. I love you. Then Mahib, I'm just gonna call her MK. MK shows her bags, and I'm like, God damn. When I go to the airport, I'm like,
oh my god, man, I packed a little too much, man. मेरे को overcharge नहीं करेंगे ना, मेरे को luggage का separate charge नहीं देना पड़ेगा ना, please, please.
Here she has 15 suitcases. God damn. Why? Because she has one event for breakfast, one event for lunch, one event for the tea before dinner, one event for one for dinner, one for the dessert after dinner, one is for the after party. You get where I'm going. But I guess, like, this is what I'm saying. There are so many things that you have to adhere to in this high society thing. It just makes you wonder that, are they the way they are because that's how they have to be accepted? It's really interesting. That's all I'll say. This might be a long video. I'm going to warn you right now.
I need a water bra.
Then they talk about this thing called the water bra. I don't know about you, but I thought there was only two. Regular and sports. But apparently there's a kilo here and a kilo of... a kilo of water. How much water did you drink? Just half a kilo. Liters, what is that? And another question. If this water bra in fact indeed contains water, does that mean if it's a hot day, it's going to boil? And two, if it has an escape mechanism, then does that mean there'll be smoke coming out? Because if it is, then at least we will have an excuse to look. Oh god, this has gone to some other territory only now. Oh man, I can already imagine Rekha sitting there.
यार हमको घर पे पानी नहीं आता ये तो लोग तो ब्रा में डाल रहे हैं.
Yeah, and it is a little weird to see people's personal life just being put on display like this. I mean, I don't know how comfortable they are. Just like, people are going to watch this, right? A lot of people are going to watch this. And they're going to know about such personal details about you. I wonder if it's worth it at the end of the day. That's all I'm saying. I just don't know. Then Mahib goes, I don't know. Sanjay and Shania, they must be around here somewhere. That's how you know you're rich. If you live in Mumbai and you don't know where your family is, in your own house, that means you have that big of a house to lose your family. You're rich. Because otherwise, if you generally live in Mumbai, you're just going to bump into your family when you turn right or left. Because that's how congested this area is, or city is. But I have to say, overall, this seems like a fun interaction. Seems like a fun family. I mean, why wouldn't you opt? Like, I would like to interact with them and chill with them. It seems fine. Seems fine. Seems time pass. Great.
She keeps on telling me, bro, I'm तेरा बाप हूँ, bro. Bro, chill, bro, chill.
मैं तेरा बाप हूँ, bro नहीं हूँ. It just goes to show you, no matter you're rich, middle class, poor, whatever it is, you understand one thing. Your parents are never going to understand your lingo and will always make fun and embarrass you in front of other people. Because, dad jokes.
I'm coming back in 5 days.
Like, what the why is she crying? I want to say that's sweet, but honestly, I don't get it. I can't relate to this.
Listen, you made us rehearse as if we were not going for some debutante ball, as if we were going for Dance India dance.
Oh man, Chunky Pandey, you a legend, man. On one hand, you have this whole prestigious, hush-hush, invite-only event where the father and daughter dance in order to celebrate the girl finally becoming a woman. And on the other hand, DID, dance competition, which is run by public votes. I don't see the comparison here, but Chunky Pandey does. But you know what? It made me laugh. I'll give you that, Chunky Pandey. Nice one. Good one. I can tell you one thing for sure. Bhavna Pandey is a very humble person. Because she, with all the money in the world, she could get anything she wants. But she will not fix a cracked iPhone screen. I know I've never heard this, and I know I'll never hear it in my life. But someone compares Paris to Lokanwala. Sanjay Kapoor, you have my respect, because even though you might not be able to see the full Eiffel Tower, it just might be enough. People confuse it with Lokanwala. Just because of that, they should make a smaller Eiffel Tower in Lokanwala. I think that'll be the funniest thing ever.
No matter how good the role, I ain't using foul language on camera.
No matter how good the role, I ain't using foul language in camera. What the fuck? I feel using foul language is a very, very crucial part in adding this whole realistic layer. Everybody does it. Everyone does it. It's a normal thing. Come on, it's not what kachra kar diya. It might not be that bad a role. Yes, I'm correct. That's terribly written. I'm so sorry.
So I was a sober girl who got married to this man from Bollywood.
Up until now, I thought, this whole sobo slang was supposed to be kind of demeaning, or like, look at that, that's a sobo boy. Oh my god, sobo girl, I didn't know people were proud of it. Well, I guess I'm learning a lot from this show. So, Seema Khan then FaceTimes her son, Nirvan, right? And it's kind of endearing because kind of my family did that too, when I couldn't celebrate my birthdays with them. Any other festive event, we just FaceTime each other and we cut cake. If it's my mom's birthday or my dad's birthday, we'll cut a cake here. If it's my birthday, we'll cut a cake there. So it's a nice touch. I felt it's like a very endearing thing. And it didn't last because then the mother asked, hey, did you watch the finale? Finale of what, you ask? Keeping Up with the Kardashian. Nirvan, I'm counting on you, man. I really hope you don't say what I think you're gonna say. Don't say it, man. Don't say it. Yes! You have attained legends. You know what? You have attained Rekha level status. There we go. Are you happy, Nirvan? I'm so proud of you, dude. Yes! Oh my god, this Keeping Up with the Kardashian show. You guys have followed and loved this show so much. You kinda evolved and made one of your own. Let's be honest. That's what this is. Isn't it? That's what this is.
Oh God.
See? You're planning to show me.
You know what? No matter how rich you get, if you're Indian, you're not gonna use a fork, knife, nothing like that. You gotta use hands. Break open those things with your hands, man. Go scoop it up.
Aaja mera raja.
Oh my god, this dude is like the epitome of Indian dad. Aaja mere raja. It's funny because it hurts physically. Then they go on to discuss about Shania's Cavalier, which I don't know why I thought it was a dog or a horse or some stuff. I don't know, okay? My English went for a toss for a bit. But it turns out it's a guy with like some really jacked ass steroid hormonal jawline. So, pretty good.
No, you'll say now you're behaving like a father. Guys are guys,
Oh, I agree, man. I agree with the dad. But it's okay, man. He's an Indian father. I agree with him. If I had a daughter, I also would raise this question. I'd be like, listen, why this after? What is the need? She's underage, right? She's under 21. What is this? Why? What? What will they party? What will they like eat pizza? God damn.
I mean, yes, very cute.
Looks like it's not Shania, but the mother who's interested in Max.
Hey, I'm Max. Max because I have the maximum jawline.
I'm just saying this because she's my daughter, because quite frankly...
Our daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, dude. I can't even the previous one. Even Seema Khan said my kids. Now she said my daughter. I'm like, why are they not using R? What? I mean, dude. I'm not saying anything, but it is their daughter, right? It's not just hers. I mean, he made the deposit, kind of. So he's involved.
Shania's mine, Jahan's mine, and Sanjay is the father.
Yeah, she clearly wasn't fucking joking around when she said, I am the possessive mother. Now we know. We know. You know, then Sanjay Kapoor and MK have this whole conversation about how he feels that she shouldn't, you know, get carried away and think that this is it. You know, now I'm having La Ball and Bollywood, everything is going to be like a fairy tale. I know that this man's seen some amount of criticism or rejection for him to even think this way. And I respect that, but I'm conflicted. I really am. Like, on one hand, I'm like, you know, I get it. If I was in their place and my child wanted to do something which I had control and I could like get him a job, at least an opportunity, sure, I do that. Obviously, granted, they prove themselves and they are worth in the situation. But if the tables were turned and I was in Shania's position, obviously, I would exploit the resources at hand, and my dad knows people, and if it makes my work easier, why not use it? But on the other hand, I'm like, man, if you're born into it, you kind of don't have to worry about a lot of things. You can just go to La Ball, and then after that, just talk about, yeah, I'm just here right now, but you know, next week, next year onwards, I'm going to sign projects, multiple deals. My first project might not come out, but I'll sign the second project already. You know, and then that's Bollywood, and that's it. And that makes me think it's sad, because I know so many people, good actors, actresses, great actresses, and they're just struggling to make ends meet, like who have to move away from their home, come to the city, figure out a place to live near work, manage rent, manage expenses, do that, go for auditions, send so many clips now because of the pandemic every day, hoping to get a call back for like at least 30-second ad and then make ends meet. And it's just, I don't know. I know I'm one of the fortunate ones because I stay with my grandmother, so I don't have this whole rent chakkar, but rent in Bombay is not a joke. It's messed up. So my heart goes out for everybody. It's just, I know. And look, again, like I said, I wouldn't change a thing if I were in their shoes. But at the same time, I'm entitled to feel upset because things are unfair. It's okay. I wouldn't change it, but that's how I feel. But also, mad respect to Sanjay Kapoor, because he, like every Indian father, wants to do everything in his power to make his daughter the happiest she can be. But at the same time, he doesn't want her head in the sky. He wants her grounded at all times, because that is what is required. I think the biggest mark of a good person is humility. And I think that the fact that he's trying to train her to be a good person over anything else is a great sign. So, Sanjay Kapoor, respect.
Calm down, huh? Don't act smart.
She's right, actually.
How did you know dheere dheere? That's too good, Raisa.
Oh my god, what Ananya is talking to her mother, sister, grandmother, team. I don't understand anything. I'm happy subtitles are there because I don't get anything that's happening.
When I was young, I thought my name was Fuck because you're using to say roughly.
What the dude, she swore, man! She swore in front of her parents. Oh my god, the guts. I can swear here because I'm behind a camera, but if I was at home and I swore, my parents would have been, my mom and dad would have been like, come here. Nice. What did you say? Okay. You see that door? That, get out of there and never come back, okay? You fucking bitch. Yes, and they would swear just to make a point. Also, Ananya, good joke. I'll give you that. And it's funny, in one house you have people who are swearing in front of their family using the word fuck so casually, and on the other hand you have
No matter how good the role,
and then the founder of this gala, I'm just gonna call it that, La Ball, she told Sanjay Kapoor, you're the Prince of India, and then they all start laughing. I think even Sanjay Kapoor was confused. He's like, oh my god, I didn't know I had it in me, but thank you very much. Even he was surprised. Also, what the fuck? Jet Li was there? Jet Li was there with his daughter? Oh, and by the way, Jet Li seemed cool, okay, but his daughter was like, nah, I don't want to work in Bollywood movies. Hey, Jet Li's daughter. I don't know what her name is because I couldn't read it. But listen, why are you being demeaning, man? You can work in Bollywood movies. I know somebody warned you about it, and most likely they're true. But still, you can, don't say no, okay? I've seen in some of the movies your dad starred in. It's not that great either. Also, for some reason, the more I watch this show, the more I'm liking Sanjay Kapoor because he is genuine. He's a real Indian at his core. You know how I know that? Because he's not stopping the hustle. Even though he's in Lahore, he will say, hey Jet Li, come on man, we have a golden opportunity here to star in a movie. If not us, then at least our daughters. He knows how to talk business and is smooth and butter him up. Respect, dude. I really like this guy, man. He's fun. He seems like my the kind of person who I talk to.
Shall I don't look down? I know he's very tall, but still look at it to eyes.
Dude, seriously, does Sanjay Kapoor need any more evidence to prove he's a typical Indian dad? He told his own daughter in front of a group of random, very privileged upper class people, hey Shania, don't look down, I know he's very tall, but keep making eye contact. God, your parents will embarrass you everywhere. And honestly, I would do the same. Oh my god, and the end, they put this whole montage of what's going to happen next, and it's typical Indian ending. They'll be like, they'll try to bait you in by showing so much gossip, masala, trash content, and I can't wait. I love it. It's so good. It's one of the shows that you want to watch because it's so cringe and so trash. This is some stuff you'll watch and you'll be like, oh my god, I'm mind blown. How can this happen? People actually do this. Wow, I couldn't have thought that up. This is that kind of content. So I would suggest, if you have nothing to do, get your friends on a group conference call and watch the show. It'll leave you entertained. Maybe not for the purpose that they want to entertain you, but you'll entertain yourselves because of how wacky the show is, for the lack of a better word. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please do like. If you watch me a lot, then subscribe also. It'll be helpful in the future. I have a few ideas on how to move on with this channel. I have certain things like, which I think I'll mention on my Instagram because I think it's a better way to go about it. There's stuff like Actors for Hire, where basically you give me the scene and the emotion and I'll write something and I'll perform it for you. And I have a few skits which I am planning on shooting, but hopefully I get time. And again, I just want to tell you that I really want to make videos, but it's kind of like there's like some kind of mental block, and I really felt like making this video, so I'm making it. Otherwise I wouldn't have, honestly speaking. I'll keep food reviews going, and if you guys have anything to like suggest in food reviews, Instagram or tweet me. Both links are in the description. Alright guys, I'm gonna go now. You guys take care, have a safe one, and wear a mask. Corona's not gone. It's still here. Alright, you just be cautious, please. I know things have opened up, but still be cautious, okay? Okay. Bye.